Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me.
Hi y'all, it's Adama.
And Xtina.
And we're
dipped in honey. Whoa, it's together.
Oh, I forgot.
Wow.
It's been a long time. Okay. Hi y'all, it's Adama.
And Xtina.
And we're dipped in honey.
Take 4. So today we're talking about whoa.
That was a long day.
We're gonna be talking about
So today we about to talk about 5 things we learned when we were single or in our singlehood, okay? So so let's get into the video.
Oh Jesus!
Don't die, please.
Not on the camera.
You don't even have it.
What I learned in my singlehoodness is patience. Cause I don't possess that.
Huh? Sorry.
Well, I possess it now.
That's all that matters. Growth.
Yeah. Growth. Because I realized in my past relationships, I would get really upset with my significant others, and I would just go off and I would be really dismissive because I don't want to deal with it. So I feel like I shouldn't be dealt with. Period. I wasn't taking the other person into consideration. So singleness really taught me how to be patient. Whew.
My number one thing, I'm looking down on my notes because I wrote it. Go follow my blog, okay? Because it's going to be in my blog. Go look at that, okay? Period. Anyways, so in my single season, I learned to see myself how God saw me. Yeah, I didn't feel worthy. I didn't have confidence until I really strengthened my relationship with God. So, oh, Jesus. Okay, and so I focused on my mistakes and all that jazz, and because of relationship issues, I didn't feel confident, but through Christ, now I feel confident. So that's one of the things I learned.
My number 2 was definitely learning not to settle. Because like Adama was saying, like once you know your worth and once you like find your way back and realize you were destined to be great and realize you are great, you need to settle for greatness. And that's just that. Like you can't just settle for what people think is happiness or because this person likes you and like it's 1 in a million. You need to be with a person who you also like and where there's a mutual feeling. So I definitely learned not to settle and not to feel like I wasn't worth the love that I was giving out.
My number 2 is finding identity in relationships. So I learned not to do that. To have identity in myself, or should I say identity in God. Like relationships aren't everything. They come, they go. So to really know myself, I really got to know myself and know the things that I lacked in a relationship and things that weren't healthy. And definitely the single season has stripped all those negative things about me, and I'm still working on myself. I'm working on my my tones, you know, not trying to raise my voice, you know, things like that, you know, not being, you know, trying to work on being more affectionate, you know, stuff like that. Okay, maybe I need a bit more work.
Why would you cringe? Like,
a little bit more work on the affection side, but
dumb. That was your grade?
2.
You're 2? Okay. My 3, kind of going off of what Dama said also, but it was making sure when I was in a relationship that... Stop, I'm blushing. Ew. Woo!
This girl weird.
The feelings. No, but making sure that I was coming into the relationship as a whole and not looking for someone to complete me because, you know, God already completed me. I'm already a whole person. And making sure, like, basically I was whole, my partner was whole, and we were coming together to create something new. Because when we create something new, and something was to happen, you're not taking a part of me. You understand? Like, when you come together with someone, you're creating something new. You're not, they're not complete. Always remembering that, like, you don't need no one to complete you, and come to the relationship as a whole so you can so you can make something new.
Period. My 3rd thing is finding purpose. And I think it also goes back to finding identity in a relationship. I definitely separating myself from individuals that took a lot of energy from me.
Talk about it.
No shade to my exes.
Talk about
but
it.
Shade and palm trees. Finding purpose in this life is so important because that's what drives me every day. When I get up, I'm so excited to get up now because I'm like, okay, what's new today? What are we gonna do to fulfill my purpose today? So I definitely searched and asked God for the things that I need to do in this world, okay? And so that is important because you yourself need to find what your purpose is in this world outside of a relationship. So, because if you don't, what are you doing? Because then you need to know that your significant other is supposed to help you fulfill your purpose. That's your helpmate.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
So please don't be dating bums that won't help you. And that's just that on that.
Period.
Go.
Number 4. My number 4. And it's not in like no particular order, but my number 4 was definitely realizing that I needed to date someone who loved God as much as me. Because, get this. I'm going to preach to y'all real quick. Deacon Nextine about to come out real quick. No, but for real, you have to be with someone who is spiritually inclined with you. Because if I'm here telling you how much I love God and how much I praise him and how much he's this and he's that, I need my partner to be on that same energy. Because sometimes I question him, you know, I do, because, you know, we get upset with him a lot. We're humans. But my partner is there to, you know what, babe, let's go. He's always there. Even when you don't need him and you feel like you don't want him, he's always there. So I feel like my partner and I, we need to be one. We need to be one, and we need to love God, period. Because if my partner don't love God, I don't love my partner, because God is in me. Period.
I would actually say that's my 4? That's my 4th one too. My 4th one is strengthening my relationship with God. I'm nothing without him. He created me. How can you ever go through this life without praising him? He's always trying to pursue you. So why can't I pursue him? He's pursued me for 24 years. So shut up. The most important thing is my relationship with God, because nothing will work without your relationship with God being strong. That's the ultimate relationship that you really need to be. Okay? God's my best friend. Therefore, when I am looking for a significant other, my man needs to be a leader. And what that means to me is, how can someone serve you if they can't even serve God? Please let me know. Please let me know. If your significant other does not submit to God and hold God number one in their life, how can they hold a human being and have a good, healthy relationship with a human being if they can't have a good relationship with God? I'll wait, because that is the ultimate relationship, and that is the person who created you, who knows your ins and outs, who knows you more than yourself, who knows where you're gonna go. Therefore, if you don't have a relationship with God, I don't want you, and that's on period. So if you don't strengthen your relationship with God, don't call my phone, don't text me.
I don't know you.
Who are you? Oh, that's my fourth.
My fifth and final, and one of my biggest accomplishments in being single was definitely finding that self-love and being able to practice self-care. And I didn't realize how important that was even in a relationship, because when you don't know yourself, you tend to lose yourself in a relationship. And you always have to practice something that you love, your passion and your dreams and your aspirations, and you can't let that go because of a relationship. Do not lose yourself because of a relationship. And me being single for, some years, mind your business, and it's hard. I really started loving myself more. Just loving me and who I am, and just like not questioning it, and just going. And cause I love me, and no one can love me better than I can love myself.
That's unfair. Okay.
What's your fifth? What's your final?
Fifth one. My fifth one is like a combination
All that
of a lot. So my fifth one is healing from mind, body, soul. So this period was a healing period. And so when I wanted my eyes to be open. And when I say that, I mean being able to discern whether this person's right for me. I'm not trying to waste my time, not trying to waste your time. So I needed God to just give me clarity, so that when I do start dating, because I am still single, when I do start dating,
I am too.
I didn't say you were.
Okay.
I didn't say you weren't. Okay, I'm just saying that I am single.
Carry on.
Anyways, now I forgot what I am single, so that I wanted to be able to not just walk and just be in a relationship blindly. I want to understand if this person, I want to be able to discern whether this person is right for me or not. So I wanted my spiritual eyes to be open, and that is what I've been working on, still working on. So that's one of the things I learned, because I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. I would hope not, because don't come over here if you're trying to waste my time, and that's on period. Okay? Okay. So, have anything else to say?
Wow. Well, just like, if you're single out there, yeah, I'm talking to you. Right there, look me in my eyes. Oh.
Girl, ew, this is not some sensual thing.
First of all, I wasn't trying to be.
She said, look me in your eyes. Look me.
Okay, it's back. No, if you're single, don't be out there just looking because you want to be in a relationship. Because some people are chronic daters. Don't be a chronic dater. Don't be.
Don't heal.
Heal.
I'm begging you.
Heal, he said. Heal, okay? It's okay to be single. I don't know if no one's ever told you, but it's okay to be single. Work on yourself before you try to make something with someone else. Work on yourself before you try to make something with someone else.
Please don't hurt nobody.
Quote that.
Please don't hurt nobody. We
hurting.
don't want you to hurt, and we don't want you to hurt somebody. So please work on yourself.
Yes, just stay single. and it's going to be worth it.
Yes.
It's always worth it. You may be single for 30 years. It's okay. But when that 31st year come and you find who you're supposed to be with for a lifetime, you're going to be real happy. Those 30 years not even going to matter.
Period. It's better to be in the right relationship than the wrong. You can be
in 12 wrong ones.
Thank you. You can be in a wrong relationship for 6 years. That don't mean nah. Well, it's worth the wait to wait for the right one, okay?
Yeah.
Because, woo, child, there are demons out here, okay? We don't want those demons in here, okay? Don't tolerate demonry, okay?
We're talking about your year of a man. I'm joking. I kid.
No shade, but all shade. Okay.
I kid.
But yeah, that was it. That's it. I like it.
All right, everyone. This is the end of this video. We hope that you got. I hope that everyone took something from this video. And yeah, if you have any questions on our social media.
Yes, follow us on Instagram at Dipped in Honey
with 4 Y's.
Yes. Period. What else? Is that all we have? Oh, follow my blog. I'm gonna put the link below, and it's gonna have this topic, but I'm gonna go more in depth of stuff. So follow that, or look at my blog, read it, subscribe. You know, all that jazz. Okay.
Yeah. So make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe, and remember to always stay
growing and glowing, and that's on period. Okay,
bye.